Sean Sewell with Engearment.com, and this is the Patagonia SnowDrifter 30L backcountry touring backpack. Been using this and the Descensionist for the last 2 months here in Colorado. So I'm putting together this review on how I use it, how it looks, how it functions, and then of course I'll do a comparison with the Descensionist, because if you're looking for a backcountry ski backpack, both of these probably popped up on your radar. So as you can see with this one, it's more of a standard backpack, more of a standard backcountry backpack, I should say. You'll see the helmet compatible carry area, the gray part that you can stow away. You'll see two easy to use sizable hip belt pockets with double zipper access on both. Easy to access if you got, chapstick or some NSAIDs in there, or a buff for your glasses, or just a buff for your neck. Easily fits in there. The hip pack or the hip belts fit really, really well. I'm actually been very surprised and happy with how well this tours. I've tested the previous version and I wasn't as happy with this. I don't know if it had a lot of feedback from other people, but it is, in my opinion, significantly improved. It tours really, really well. And when you're skiing or riding with a pack on, it carries fantastic. You get ways to carry your skis or splitboard on both sides. You can also, A-frame sides or diagonal. I usually just do mine A-frame when I'm trying to get up some gnarly stuff, or unfortunately have to boot pack out. Does happen sometimes. Other features makes this an easy access backpack. You have this top lid pocket right here, which is a great place to keep goggles, sunglasses, sandwich, stuff like that. You have the main compartment zipper. I'm not going to open it and show you. It's just a backpack, and it's got puffy and first aid kit and repair kit and stuff and all that stuff you should have in there. But I will show you one feature that stands out. You have complete access to the back. Double zippers right here, and this will open up. Keep in mind, however, that if you are using a water bladder, which I am using a water bladder, that is also the sleeve for the bladder, so it can get kind of not as quick of access as you might think. You want to zip this, and then if you're using a bladder, you have to kind of allow for the tube to come through the backpack and so forth to access it fully. But you don't have to do that all the time. You can just do side access right there, boom, get to your first aid kit or water or what have you. But this is a really nice water bladder, by the way, too. I usually put warm water in here. It is insulated, and that usually keeps me able to suck on some water most of the time. But the old tactic of blowing as much air and water back into the reservoir, it works for X amount of time, but just when it gets cold like it is right now, 12 degrees, it's just gonna freeze. So carry a thermos with water or tea or coffee in it, whatever your choices are. All right, the most important pocket on the backpack that you hopefully never have to use is the Avi gear kit. So, I'll show you that. So here is mine right here. See the D handle? Move more snow more easily there. Probe, snow saw, and my ghetto crampons right there, and a repair kit and the shovel blade. That's what stays in there. There's an additional pocket if you want to put perhaps multi-tool or volet straps or heli straps, however you want to call them, in there. It's a good place for it. As you see, it will accommodate some pretty sizable blades and handles and such. So you up in Pacific Northwest or other deeper snow areas, this might be a pretty good option for you. I know a lot of backpacks kind of hit the threshold with like in the upper 200 range for probes, and not always friendly to shovels that have a D handle. As you just saw, this played nicely, very nicely, with both of those. So something to consider if you're getting after it in those deeper snowpacks. Here in Colorado, we don't have typically as deep of snow as you guys do on the West Coast, or any kind of maritime snowpack for that matter. I'm going on a tangent. I'm excited because this weekend we're hosting our 5th annual Beacon Bash at Winter Park Ski Resort. We have over 1,000 people coming. We have beacon stations lined up from BCA, Ordavox, I think Mammut, and Friends of Bertha Pass, and you can go practice your skills before you get into the backcountry season. We're raffling away a bunch of cool gear, as well as area level 1 and level 2 and companion rescue classes. So I'm excited about snow science and practice and all that stuff. Hence why I was more excited to show you the Avi pocket. One last gander at it. Even with the straps not attached very securely, it holds well. The chest strap is adjustable, load lifters, comfortable strap. It's a very attractive pack. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like I said, over the previous version, I know if you Google on our YouTube channel, which we have 1,200 videos, you'll see a video of the SnowDrifter from 2 or 3 years ago, and it was good. This one's better. So hopefully that's helpful. There it is, one last gander at it. It's great. It's worked great for my split board setup. I will next do the Descensionist, and then I might have to do the comparison at home. My hands are numb. I was camping last night with my dog Chloe, and it was about 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna go warm up. But if you do have any questions on the SnowDrifter 30-liter backpack, put those in the comments below. If you have any experience with it, share it with the audience as well. If you want to learn more about it and want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. We're here to help. My name is Sean Sewell. I'm the owner and director of Engearment.com. And until next time, take care.